Here are today's biggest moves on the Indian stock market, analyzed straight from the exchange filings by flashfinance.news. 10 stories, ordered by market value from the largest company down, what changed, the key numbers, why it matters, and what to watch. Let's get into it. Story 1. TV Vision. TV Vision Q1 operations plunged 97% to Rs 0.24 crore, net loss at Rs 3.64 crore amid SERP admission. What changed? TV Vision reported Q1 FY27 results under the supervision of the Interim Resolution Professional following its admission to SERP under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. The key numbers. Consolidated revenue, Q1 Rs 24.45 lakh. Consolidated net loss, Q1 Rs 364.13 lakh. Unrecorded PNB claim interest, Rs 195.50 crore. Unprovided investment diminution, Rs 3,312 lakh. Unprovided rights impairment, Rs 884.10 lakh. Why it matters? Core operational revenue has virtually collapsed, and unrecorded debt claims of Rs 195.50 crore alongside negative net worth present severe equity dilution and insolvency risks. What to watch? Track the progress of the Corporate Insolvency Resolution Process, SERP, resolution plan submissions, and NCLT hearings managed by the Interim Resolution Professional. Story 2. Kalahari Dhan Trends. SERP initiated against Kalahari Dhan Trends, creditor claims invited by 28 August 2026. What changed? The company has been officially admitted into bankruptcy resolution proceedings, SERP, shifting management control to the Interim Resolution Professional. The key numbers. Insolvency commencement date, 14 August 2026. Claim submission deadline, 28 August 2026. Estimated SERP closure date, 10 February 2027. Total debt, context Rs 67 crore. Why it matters? The initiation of SERP highlights acute debt distress, total debt standing at Rs 67 crore against net worth of Rs 48 crore, and threatens severe equity dilution or total capital impairment depending on the resolution outcome. What to watch? Track the formation of the Committee of Creditors, COSI, and subsequent resolution plans or restructuring proposals filed with the NCLT before the estimated closure date. Story 3. Classic Filaments. Classic Filaments raises Rs 13.88 crore via preferential allotment of 26.94 litres shares at Rs 51.50. What changed? Classic Filaments expanded its equity base by 44.1% by allotting 26.94 lakh equity shares to non-promoter investors on a preferential basis. The key numbers. Total fundraise, Rs 13 crores 87 lakhs 57,274. Shares allotted, 26 lakhs 94,316. Issue price per share, Rs 51.50. Post-issue paid-up capital, Rs 8 crores 80 lakhs 76,660. Post-issue promoter holding, 47.56%. Why it matters? The Rs 13.88 crore capital infusion is more than double the company's net worth of Rs 6 crore, providing substantial growth and working capital liquidity, though it dilutes promoter holding below 50%. What to watch? Track receipt of listing and trading approvals for the newly allotted shares on the stock exchange, and watch for management commentary or filings regarding the end use of the Rs 13.88 crore proceeds. Story 4. Grover Jewels. Grover Jewels reports fraud loss of Rs 16.65 lakh via impersonation and bank transfer. What changed? The company suffered an unauthorized bank transfer debit of rupees 16.65 lakh due to an external impersonation fraud. The key numbers. Financial loss, rupees 16,65,177. Incident discovery date, 17th August 2026. Why it matters? While the immediate financial loss is limited to rupees 16.65 lakh and core IT systems are safe, the incident reflects risks in bank communication protocols. What to watch? Monitor upcoming disclosures for fund recovery progress from frozen accounts and any tightening of banking authorization procedures. Story 5. South India Paper Mills. Open offer announced at rupees 120 share for up to 26% stake, rupees 58.5 crore. What changed? Acquirers, Nandini and Kirit Modi and Pax, are acquiring control and up to a 46.21% combined stake via NSPA, 20.21%, and an open offer, 26.00%. The key numbers. Open offer price, rupees 120 per share. Open offer shares, percent of capital 48,75,000 shares, 26.00%. Open offer consideration, rupees 58.50 crore. SPA shares, percent of capital 37,90,240 shares, 20.21%. SPA consideration, rupees 45.48 crore. Total acquisition value versus market cap, -52.5%, SPA plus open offer versus rupees 198 crore MCAP. Why it matters? Represents a major change in promoter control and leadership for the company, establishing an exit tendering floor price of rupees 120 per share for public investors. What to watch? Track the upcoming detailed public statement, DPS, within 5 working days and the letter of offer, LOF, for tender period dates and regulatory approvals. Story 6. Kerosoft AI Solutions. Kerosoft AI approves rupees 49.50 crore rights issue and 110 stock split. What changed? The board approved a 110 share subdivision and a rights issue of up to rupees 49.50 crore along with the draft letter of offer to be filed with BSE. The key numbers. Proposed rights issue size, rupees 49.50 crore. Rights issue versus market cap, -380%. Stock split ratio, 110. Post-split share count, 1,18,29,560. AGM date, 29th August 2026. Why it matters? The rupees 49.50 crore rights issue is exceptionally large relative to the company's current market cap of rupees 13 crore and TTM revenue of rupees 3 crore, signaling substantial potential equity dilution and balance sheet restructuring. What to watch? Track the voting outcome of the AGM on 29 August 2026 and subsequent exchange disclosures regarding the rights issue price, ratio, and record date. Story 7. Blue Blends, I. Blue Blends, board approves capital reduction and fresh allotment of 50L shares under IBC plan. What changed? 100% promoter equity was cancelled, public share count was reduced by 97.33%, and 50 lakh new shares were issued to new resolution applicants. The key numbers. Promoter shares cancelled, 1,15,09,470 shares. Public shares cancelled, 1,01,41,743 shares. New shares to public, 2,70,446 shares. Fresh shares allotted, 50 lakh shares. Issue price per share, rupees 10. Record date, 17th April 2026. Why it matters? implements the final stages of the SERP resolution plan, transferring control of the company to Neolite Polymer Industries with a heavily restructured equity base. What to watch? Track corporate action credit debit in demat accounts for the 4,150 reduction and watch for subsequent exchange trading approvals and operational turnaround updates. Story 8. Eureka Industries. Eureka Industries Q1 revenue plunges to Rs 4 lakh, NCLT admits prepackaged insolvency process. What changed? The company entered into formal PPI-UP insolvency proceedings on 14 August 2026, alongside reporting an operational standstill with Q1 revenues dropping to just Rs 4.00 lakh. The key numbers. Q1 FY27 revenue from operations, Rs 4.00 lakhs. Q1 FY26 revenue from operations, Rs 3,751.06 lakhs. Q1 FY27 net loss, Rs 21.17 lakhs. NCLT PPI-UP admission date, 14 August 2026. Basic EPS, Q1 FY27 Rs 0.24. Why it matters? The company's core operations have nearly halted, but the pending resolution plan proposing reverse merger amalgamation with Onyx Renewable Limited could fundamentally alter the business model and equity structure if approved. What to watch? Track the proceedings of the prepackaged insolvency resolution process, PPI-UP, under NCLT Ahmedabad, including statutory approvals and shareholder creditor actions regarding the proposed merger with Onyx Renewable Limited. Story 9. BIQO Green Tech. BIQO to acquire 29.43% stake in Ignition Services for Rs 16.04 crore. What changed? BIQO agreed to acquire a 29.43% minority equity stake in Ignition Services for Rs 16.04 crore in cash. The key numbers. Acquisition consideration, Rs 16.04,25,000 Equity stake acquired, 29.43%. Deal value versus net worth, ~38%. Target FY26 turnover, 4,972.19 lakh. Target FY25 turnover, 7,075.12 lakh. Completion timeline, within 7 working days. Why it matters? Deploys a major portion, ~38%, of BIQO's net worth into energy infrastructure to expand its commercial mobility and logistics platform. What to watch? Track execution confirmation within 7 working days and look for balance sheet impact and associate accounting contributions in subsequent quarterly results. Story 10. Manipal Health Enterprises. Manipal Health to acquire Kinder Women's Hospital in Bengaluru for Rs 130 crore. What changed? Manipal Health signed a BTA to acquire 100% operations and assets of 100-bed Kinder Women's Hospital for Rs 130 crore. The key numbers. Deal value, 130 crores rupees. Bed capacity added, 100 beds. Total network licensed beds, over 13,500 licensed beds. Total hospital count, 51 hospitals. Transaction closing timeline, within 90 days. Why it matters? Strengthens micromarket dominance in Whitefield, Bengaluru with an operational asset, avoiding greenfield development gestation periods. What to watch? Track the formal closing of the transaction within the 90-day window and management commentary on occupancy and EBITDA margins for the acquired asset. That's today's market wrap. For the full AI analysis of every NSE and BSE filing, visit flashfinance.news. Like and subscribe for daily market updates. Educational analysis, not investment advice.